Did you know that two men can eat the exact same calories, do the same workouts, and one loses his belly while the other gains more fat? I'm going to tell you why, and it's going to piss you off, because you've been lied to. This isn't about willpower. It's not about eating less and moving more. Your belly fat is controlled by three hormones, and until you fix them, you can starve yourself all you want. That belly isn't going anywhere.
Let me guess your story. You're eating less than you used to. Maybe you've cut carbs. Maybe you're doing intermittent fasting. Maybe you're hitting the gym 4 times a week. And your belly? It's still there. Maybe it's even bigger. Meanwhile, your buddy at work eats whatever he wants and has abs. You're doing everything right. At least that's what every fitness influencer told you to do. Here's what's actually happening. Your hormones are broken. And broken hormones don't care about your calorie deficit. Your insulin is too high, so every carb you eat gets stored as belly fat. Your cortisol is through the roof, so your body thinks it's in a famine and holds on to every pound. And your leptin, the hormone that tells your brain you're full, it's not working, so you're hungry all the time even though you're overfed. This is why calories don't matter. You're fighting hormones with math, and hormones always win.
Let me break down what's really happening. No BS, no medical jargon. Insulin, the storage hormone. Every time you eat, your body releases insulin. Insulin's job is to take sugar out of your blood and store it somewhere. When you eat protein or fat, you get a small insulin response. When you eat carbs, massive insulin spike. And here's the problem. High insulin tells your body to store fat, especially around your belly. When insulin is high, fat burning is impossible, literally impossible. Your body cannot burn fat while insulin is elevated. So if you're eating 6 small meals a day, your insulin never comes down. You're in fat storage mode 24/7. Cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is released when you're stressed, work stress, financial stress, relationship stress, sleep deprivation, overexercising. Cortisol tells your body, we're in danger, store fat for the emergency. And where does it store that fat? Around your organs, your belly, because that's closest to your vital organs for quick energy if you need to run from a tiger. Except you're not running from tigers, you're sitting in traffic. But your body doesn't know the difference. High cortisol also makes you crave sugar. That's why stressed people raid the pantry at night. Leptin is the satiety hormone. Leptin is made by your fat cells. It travels to your brain and says, hey, we have enough fat stored, stop eating. But when you have too much body fat for too long, your brain stops listening to leptin. It's called leptin resistance. So you're carrying 30 extra pounds. You have plenty of stored energy, but your brain thinks you're starving. This is why you can eat a huge meal and be hungry an hour later. Your brain never got the message that you're full. And here's the cruel part. The more belly fat you have, the worse your leptin resistance gets. It's a vicious cycle. So now you see the real problem. It's not calories. It's 3 broken hormones working against you. Okay, so how do you fix this? Fix insulin. Stop eating 6 times a day. Insulin needs time to come down. Eat 2 or 3 meals in an 8-hour window. Fast for 16 hours. This gives your insulin a break. Cut the sugar and refined carbs. I don't care if it fits your calories. High insulin foods keep you fat. Eat protein and fat first at every meal. They don't spike insulin. Fix cortisol. Walk 30 minutes daily. Not HIIT, not sprints. Walking, it lowers cortisol. Sleep 7 to 8 hours in a dark room. This is non-negotiable. High cortisol destroys sleep. Bad sleep raises cortisol. It's a trap. Stop doing hour-long workouts. Lift heavy for 45 minutes max 3 times a week. Overtraining spikes cortisol. Fix leptin. This one takes time, but it starts with fixing insulin and cortisol first. Once those are under control, leptin sensitivity starts to return. Usually takes 8 to 12 weeks. Your hunger normalizes, your cravings disappear, your body finally hears the message, we're fed, stop eating. This is how you lose belly fat, not by counting calories, by fixing the hormones that control where your body stores and burns fat.
If this made sense, hit that like button right now. Drop a comment and tell me which hormone you think is your biggest problem. Insulin, cortisol, leptin? And subscribe if you want me to break down exactly how to fix each one in detail. because I've got videos coming on how to lower insulin naturally, the cortisol belly fat connection, and why your cravings aren't your fault. Your belly fat isn't permanent, but you can't fight it with calorie counting. Fix your hormones, watch your belly shrink. See you in the next one.